I feel you by now understand the importance of communication. Lecture it is for that only. So today we'll start with RIGMS student. So first we start with Shubham. Shubham ready? Okay, you can come forward. Don't worry, this is just a practice.
Jai Hind everyone. Myself Shubham Parkade from class 11th. My lecture topic is electric vehicle. Electric vehicles is very useful for our electric vehicle powered by motors and electric motors powered by rechargeable iron lithium battery and rechargeable iron lithium batteries recharged by electricity and electricity produced by our our nuclear stations and other electric 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 stations. Thank you.
Okay, it is just a beginning, Shubham. First time you are giving lecture it on online platform. Your standing posture. We already discussed about how do you stand, what is the expected posture, Vishram position, confident body posture, less unwarranted movement, and then your content, what you speak starts. So, firstly, okay, you are standing, you are visible, so that also creates little bit anxiety. Now, coming to the topic electric vehicle, this is future. So, you should be able to throw light. You within 3 minutes you can decide what all importance you want to give. If it is an open-ended topic like electric vehicle, there is nothing specified about which direction you have to go. So in general, it is a topic. So you can say the future in the automobile industry is electric vehicle. We can easily guess it now. India per se is a country where we are importing so much of fuel. So cut down fueling or the import bill, we require technology which is saving us. So electric vehicle will definitely save our import bill of fuel. Most of the vehicles will go electric way, including trains have gone. But the more important part is apart from saving our budget, import budget, our pollution. That is also second part which you can touch upon. And 3 minutes you have to choose what all points you have to cover because this is futuristic topic, technology oriented topic, and how it will bring saving to the Indian economy, and also it is going to make us strong. So related to that, you can bring how we will be able to meet our energy requirement through surplus solar energy production, because we will need a lot of electricity. You see now power stations, these are visible less now, but slowly a lot of power stations will come up. Okay, Shubham. Okay, next, Namrata. Someone to give time, huh? If it is like going 3 minutes, at 2.5 minutes, someone who is near can just caution last 30 seconds. Okay, Namrata.
Jai to everyone. Myself Namrata Sindhu. Today's our lecture topic is women right and gender equality. Women right and gender equality are advocate to the equal treatment and opportunity for all. Equality in education, healthcare, employment, and political participation. The historical background of women is very poor, but nowadays it is developing. Women rights and gender equality are a critical issue in today's world because of the women accepting a higher ranking position, leadership, and included in a many sectors. Gender gender-based equality by gender violence is a giving attention toward any social movement and taking decisions as a fast. In the conclusion, women rights are essential for our society. It is a fair and equal justice. Women rights are not just equality; it is a leadership.
Okay, Namrata. Uh, just a beginning, and topic is quite powerful. women rights and gender equality, or it can be women empowerment. Different way of giving same topic in SSB lecturate or even in group discussion. Such topics come. So what you have to really understand, how concretely you put forward your logics, how you are defending what you say. Suppose you are saying how today whether we have been successful to achieve in India, women rights are protected, gender equality is there. Yes, to larger extent we have been successful. You can prove that, and you should be talking. Generally, people advise you should be positive in SSB. So what is that positiveness? Where it gets checked? It gets checked like this: how you talk, how optimistic your thought process is, how you see the things positively. This is how you have to understand that you are being viewed, you are being judged as a potential leader of future armed forces. So when you talk about, okay, in India, you give examples how today's president is a woman, how finance minister is a woman, how in Indian armed forces we are recruiting, inducting, commissioning a lot of women officers, and that too fighter pilot role is also assigned. On warships, we have now women. They are entering into different sections. Already they are performing great role in scientific field, technological advancements, corporate world, politics. So you see, in every sector, women has proved their capability, their potential, and democratic country like ours is giving very level playing opportunity. We are not like holding them back. We are giving much bigger responsibility and opportunity. You see, compared to many developed strong nations on the planet Earth, India has produced first prime minister, woman prime minister, much earlier than many countries. So this is also a sign that we are ahead as far as the woman empowerment proving is concerned on ground. We are just not rhetoric per se talking. We are not talking. We are proving it also. There are enough examples. Today there are so many big corporate houses where CEOs are women. Yes, there are some crime issues at workplaces. There is some discrimination because it is not only related to women only, then it can be applicable to men also. So it is a larger issue. So when you talk on this topic, pick up three, four good points, highlight it, give statistics, and be confident that what you are saying, you are yourself getting convinced that yes, I have spoken with authority and I know what I have spoken. This kind of feeling has to come once you start moving, do lecture practice on a regular basis, and slowly you will realize that how your practice is shaping your thought process. Because every time you must think, what should I speak, how should I defend what I am speaking. So the best way is giving statistics, give examples, and then it will be a very solid point. Okay, Namrata. Okay, sit down. Now RIGMS can mute your mic classroom. Now Prachiti is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to go next?
Yes. No, sir, I'm there.
Okay. So I will ask Ashish, keep tight.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Prachiti, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can start now.
Intelligence is the ability of a computer system to perform tasks that normally requires human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, and making decisions. AI allows machine to perform tasks such as like AI is technology behind the self-driving cars and also can be used to improve traffic flow. It is used for a task like fraud detections and managing risk. AI is used in everyday applications like engines, virtual assistant, as well as field like healthcare, finance, and transportation. There are some disadvantages of AI also, like it works faster than humans, it reduces error, it handles repetitive tasks. Uh, AI will continue to grow in areas like robotics, smart cities, uh, human AI like collaborations, personalized medicines. Mhm. To conclude, I would like to say that it evolved as a powerful tool, but its ultimate impact will depend on responsible development, human oversight, and benefits that society without creating new problems. Thank you.
Okay, Prachiti, confidence is okay, good. But you could have spoken complete 3 minutes. This is such a vast topic, upcoming topic. This is the future actually, artificial intelligence. Pronunciation, you generally say intelligence, not intelligency. So that minor correction you must do. Secondly,
Yes.
this is a caution for all. Suppose such topic is there, always find out how you can connect with the defense. What is the artificial intelligence going to play in defense forces in future? How technology will change? We just witnessed of Sindur, how new drone system has changed the war dynamics. You must understand how fast things are changing. So immediately you should have a thought process how to connect your topic with the armed forces, because you are standing in the lecturate topic, which is the exam or the SSB interview for getting onto the platform of armed forces. So try and have that knack how you can connect. Uh, Prachiti has covered it
Yes,
well,
sir.
how it is going to uh, actually affect lot many fields. At the same time it will create problem for unemployment, because it will create unemployment. So many jobs will be taken away, new jobs will be created, there is no doubt. But then it will change our life, the pace of our daily routine will change. You never know, robots will be so many around us. For a lot of household chores we will have uh, robots operating in industry also, and at homes also, in education field, at workplaces, everywhere. So from where it will come? That speed will come from artificial intelligence. Okay, Prachiti, I hope you are studying well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you keep time now. Next, Ashish.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You
Prachiti,
are
are you
ready?
ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
You can start.
Okay. So, good evening to all. Today, I'll be speaking on the topic corruption in India. So, friends, basically, corruption is dishonest behavior by those in power, the public officials, the government officials. It all starts with the tendency of using public office for personal benefits and favors. Corruption is it is very unfortunate that corruption has become a matter of habit. It is so deeply established that the corruption is now considered a social norm. Hence, corruption implies the failure of ethics. We see there are various reasons behind corruption in India. Primarily, the lack of transparency in government processes, the decision making, and public administration. These all provides a fertile ground for corruption. Along with that, the weak and ineffective legal frameworks fails to hold the corrupt individuals accountable, and may even facilitate the corruption rather than stopping it. We see the various low salaries and political interference encouraging an individual in power to get involved into such corrupt practices. Along with that, we see there are the cultural acceptance also. The notion that everyone does it, no one is seeing, or it has been a norm, leads to an individual towards corruption. uh, we see corruption not only is a factor affecting a nation, but it if we see as a nation, it affects it in a very root cause. It stops the country's growth from roots. We see it causes lack of quality in service. Corruption in judiciary leads to improper justice, and the victims have to suffer. uh, Same way, we see there is poor health and hygiene. We see there are poor health and hygiene facilities provided. We see there is no proper control of government in such regards. In countries with more corruption, one can notice more health problems among people: no fresh water, no proper roads, quality of food grain supplies, and there is milk adulteration, etc., etc. Things we see the failure of genuine research due to the lack of government funding. Apart from that, this not only to the citizens, but government also suffers. We see disregard for the officials from the citizens of the country. We see the people do not respect the government if they found such leaders or the officials involved in corrupt activities. Also, they lose faith and trust in government, which eventually leads to the
Last
rebellion.
30 seconds.
uh, Eventually, we see government is taking various steps to curb the corruption in India, we see the digitalization, there is right to information, cashless transaction is being promoted. Also, the various government facilities and the various schemes are being provided with the DBT, that is the direct benefit transfer, which empowers the citizens of the country, and it helps to curb the corruption in India. Thank you.
Okay, Ashish. I think you expressed well as far as the meaning of it, effects of it, consequences, and little bit remedial measures what government is trying. But one suggestion, some examples, particular cases in recent past, whether whatever corruption which has caught the attention and it has actually affected, like what has happened recently in Pune, grabbing of land or the contractual system or registration system, and suddenly government strictly acting, but that was just cover up. So not going into controversy, but you can highlight how easily falling prey for such kind of lucrative things. Land is one of the area where uh, per square feet land rate is very high, and that's why that is one area where a lot of corruption is happening. Two cases in Pune recently. One is the Jain uh, land, Jain communities land, and another one was like land getting sold to a political influenced personality
Yes, sir.
at a very cheap rate. So without getting into the nitty gritties and details of it, you can highlight these are actually causing uh, losses to the government treasury, and how even you can prove that corruption not necessarily is done by people who are in need of money. Actually, people who are already occupied with power, money, still their greed is not getting finished. That is a real worry in country like India. We see with a lot of efforts, people are joining jobs. They are coming from humble backgrounds, and thereafter they are getting involved into corruption. That is a cause of worry. Our Sanskriti is very different, and we are not standing up to the expectations what value system our forefathers have taught us, or while studying the history. You can bring such kind of angle into SSB because that kind of feeling you must express. How our forefathers fought bravely, gave their life for getting freedom, and today we are not doing justice to their sacrifice. These kind of feelings should come at the platform. Okay, Ashish?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, okay, no problem. You covered uh, balanced way except the proper example. You could have given one odd example. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who is next? Volunteer.
I'm ready.
Sir, I'm ready.
Okay, Jay is there, Rugved is there. Okay, Ashish, again request keep time. Jay, you go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jay, are you ready?
Yes, Ashish.
Okay, you can start now.
Okay. Jai Hind and good evening to one and all present here. Today's my lecture topic is green electricity. Today I will discuss on the green electricity, how we generate it and how it is work and its advantages and disadvantages. Green electricity refers to the generation of electricity from renewable energy resources such as solar, wind, hydropower, and geothermal power. These sources are considered as green because they produce little to no greenhouse gases emissions, making them a more environmentally and friendly alternative to traditional fossil fuels based power generation. Now we see some key features of green electricity. First, renewable energy resources. It is a green electricity is generated from renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. Second, zero emission gases. It produces little to no greenhouse gases emissions, reducing carbon footprint and mitigating the climate changes in environment. Third, sustainable energy. Green electricity is a sustainable way to generate power as it uses natural resources like the abundant can be the replenished and naturally by the environmental. Now we see the types of green electricity. First, solar power. It generates the electricity from sunlight. Next, wind power generate electricity from wind energy. Hydropower it generate electricity from water energy resource. Now we see some benefits of green electricities. first, environmental benefits. It's reduce greenhouse gases emissions and mitigates the climate changes in environmental. Second, energy security. It provides a reliable sources of green energy, reducing dependence on imported fuels and oils. Third, economic benefits. It creates jobs and simultaneously local economics increase. Now we see some challenges we have to face, uh, faced as like high upward costs. Setting up green electricity infrastructure and plants, it can be many expensive in India. Second, energy storage. To storing the green energy electricity for later use in challenges.
Last 30 seconds.
Public acceptance and pride integration, etc. And lastly, I conclude that the green electricity is the future of power generation, offering a cleaner and sustainable alternative to the through the traditional fossil fuels. It plays important role in the reducing gases emissions and ensuring the energy security and awareness of driving growth the world transitions towards the low carbon economy. Thank you.
Okay, Jay. I hope you are studying well now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next time you must clear. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Huh. Very important and very common topic. Green energy or energy related topic. You used one word, energy security. If you join
Yes,
defense
sir.
forces, energy security will be one area where you will be studying a lot, because between two nations or powerful nation, weak nation, the energy asset is very important. Today, the nations who have got energy surplus, they are the strong nations. So we are also on the way to become powerful nation as far as the energy is concerned. Renewable energy is now the area where we are working as a nation, and we are working very well, especially solar energy or the wind energy. And further we are taking steps how we can really cut down on the environmental hazards, because when we go for energy production through traditional methods, fossil fuel and all, there is a lot of pollution or natural resources getting um, reduced, and it is impact on environment also. But when it comes to renewable energy, it is such a beautiful thing to happen now, that country like India, we were dependent so much on import of energy, especially fuel of various kinds. And today we are able to see how we can be self-reliant in the energy sector. And green energy is a solution not only for energy requirement, pollution point of view is very very important thing, because you see greenhouse effect, these gases, uh, these are causing a lot of worries all over world. Sea level is rising, snow is melting, so all those concerns, if we proactively understand it, we have to go on to the right track. So this is one topic where we can talk about world health, world concern. It is not about only India, it is about entire planet, because it is causing so much of effect. Earlier we used to talk about ozone layer, it is getting really affected because of so much of pollution, ultraviolet rays, and then the impact on our human health, animal kingdom, everywhere it was affecting. Sea level, sea pollution, uh, pollution of all kinds actually, water, air, these all pollutions can be reduced when we are handling energy in a better way. Okay, Jay, I think much improved lecturate now you are putting up. Good, keep practicing.
Yes, sir. Thank
Rugved,
you, sir.
ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jay, keep time.
Yes, sir. Vijay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can start now.
Jain everyone. From helping Bangladesh to gain independence from the then West Pakistan to facing backlash and diplomatic tensions from the same country. Many things have evolved in the relations between the two countries, that is India and Bangladesh. So let's deep dive into the relations, its history, key areas of cooperation, and key challenges to the relation. Talking about history, India in year 1971 helped then East Pakistan to gain independence from West Pakistan by helping Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's Awami League's initiative Mukti Bahini. Since then, India is considered as the major diplomatic partner in Bangladesh politics. Talking about many areas of key areas of cooperation, they include first defense cooperation. India and Bangladesh actively engages in many defense exercises like exercise Sampriti of Army and exercise Bongo Sagar of Navy, and also actively holds a strategic importance in the Bay of Bengal region. Then it is trade relations. India and Bangladesh considers each other as the major trading partner in types of India exports cotton and raw materials to the Bangladesh, and in return, Bangladesh exports finished goods. As Bangladesh is the largest hub of textile industry, mainly jute. And then talking about the main areas of concerns between the two nations is that first is diplomatic tensions. Uh, means by engaging more on the Awami League side with Sheikh Hasina, the India has alienated the other key partners in the politics of Bangladesh. Also, recently, after ousting of Sheikh Hasina, India has provided asylum to the Sheikh Hasina, which is considered as the interference in the Bangladesh politics by the recent interim government under Mohammad Yunus. Also, rising nexus between China and Bangladesh is also a major threat to India's politics as it opens the door to the three front war. Then, what are the key solutions to the relations? Engaging inclusively with the new interim government and holding diplomatic ties with the leader can help to strengthen the relations between the two countries.
Last
Also,
30 seconds.
engaging multilaterally in the organizations like SARC, BIMSTEC, and can help India to put forth its point and enhance relations with the country. Thank you.
Rugved, the topic is important, current, and may be part of ongoing SSBs because Sheikh Hasina has been awarded sentence that is like death sentence, which is a very important news. And India and Bangladesh are key neighbors. Especially, this topic will not come as only Indo-Bangladesh relations. It can come in a many ways. India's international diplomacy, India's neighborhood, India's like anything which is internationally uh, comes as a topic. There you can relate Bangladesh as one of the key uh, ally for us because we have from its origin Bangladesh was created and India has got role from its birth. Secondly, culture. West Bengal and Bangladesh has got a very common culture. Bengali language is a common language in Bangladesh. These people have got a lot of similarities, and in a way, though Bangladesh is a Muslim country, but which was erstwhile part of East Pakistan, but it has got so many things similar to Indian culture, especially West Bengal, and they gel easily. But unfortunately, maybe some other players diluted the things and may have really infiltrated into the uh, good relations which we had, and it has got spoiled to some extent. China, in a way, is an indirect player, but Pakistan always wanted to spoil the things. The Bangladesh location is also very important as far as the future world map is concerned. And that is why US also comes into play. US has got a lot of interest, especially in Bangladesh, because India will never accept something which is dominance from US. And to counter China, Bangladesh location, the way Afghanistan location is very important, geostrategic location. Similarly, Bangladesh is important from the controlling of South China Sea and maybe to counter few things if at all US wanted against China. So from the futuristic point of view also Bangladesh has got some role to play in coming ways. I will dwell upon few things. Bangladesh For some time before that sad turnaround happened, Bangladesh was the most developing Muslim majority nation for some time. It was such a promising democracy, but it has failed. Unfortunately, it is the worst thing in last couple of decades. If you have to rate worst democratic things to happen, Bangladesh collapsed because it was such a promising nation and it somehow landed into trouble because it was developing fast, it was having good relations, it was showing the sign of good democratic fabric structure, and it has collapsed. And it is a worry for India, especially because we are affected because of Bangladesh. We have got so much of huge border with Bangladesh, and if it remains again in tension, we already have two tension borders, China and Pakistan, and Bangladesh also becomes problematic. It is not easy to handle because our entire east is affected and connected with Bangladesh, and we have got very good relations for so many years, and suddenly things are little in trouble. Rugved, you were in hurry. Now you are going to face another 1.5 month. You are going for SSB. You must feel that you are in a composed way, calm. Your flow is controlled by you. And conclusion could have been much better. You did not conclude it well. So maybe content was good, but conclusion it has to come very logically with the flow. Introduction should start. You started well. Content was given good, lot of points were good, but then landing at the end, that is conclusion, should happen in the most impressive way, whatever best you can put in, because if after practicing so much you have knowledge, so it should not happen that after you finish, I'm sure you will feel now that you could have concluded much better. Can you think
Yes, sir.
of better conclusion? 10 seconds.
Yes, sir. Like we have means we have to more inclusively focus on the relations or diplomatic talks with the country's head, and we should more engage in multilateral organizations and
Okay,
help.
we can bring other nations also on board when it
Yes,
comes
sir.
to settling the things in Bangladesh, because we alone cannot do. There are other players required to restore
Yes, sir.
the proper strong democracy in Bangladesh, because we cannot have fight on all directions. Already China is not fighting with us, but always the tension is there. Pakistan, yes, always there is a trouble. Terrorist attack is always possibility. So all those things, and so we want a peaceful border at least at Bangladesh front, because if Bangladesh gets into trouble, it's a big border. It is not easy border because so many states are affected. If you see China, so many states are affected. We have border. We have less states affected as far as the Pakistan is concerned. It is Gujarat, Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab. But here it is lot of state affairs are affected. Okay, Rugved, much better. You must try and keep practicing every day to lecture it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mm.
Okay. Who is anybody who wants to give lecture it now? I don't know. Karan. Okay, we will not waste time. Uh, Finally, I want to say something. Those who are heading for SSB in next 1 year, next 6 months, keep one thing in mind. It is not about how smartly you speak. That is one aspect and very small aspect. Your English, your way of speaking, your fluency, articulation when it comes to speaking. More important is your level of thinking, your uh, spontaneous judgment about talking something. This is one key area where you have to practice every day, and that is why word association, situation reaction, thematica perception, everywhere you are thinking so fast and you are reacting. So from where you will develop? So lecture it will help you. Suddenly a topic comes, you are going randomly speaking something, you are shaping your thoughts, you are giving example, and this is how your rapid thinking, spontaneous thinking, quality thinking will improve. That is one aspect. Second is realistic training. realistic practice, realistic review and revision. The way you solve previous year question papers for your written exam, for any exam for that matter, for practical interview, this interview is not 1 hour interview, or this is not that typical conventional interview. This is a process of 5 days where you are screened for your personality, and that is how you have to prepare little differently. Not much effort is required. Your real sense, presence of mind, and little bit common sense is required. Your common sense is very important. You must be observant, and you must be noting down things. Everything which is happening in your day to day life, you must pay attention to it. Any good thing you note down, start operating on it. Whether it is any new word, any new news, or anything which you want to implement in your life, good habits also. I will go for any doubt per se about preparation, ssb related doubt. If at all it is there, you can just ask, then we will conclude. Ashish, when is your likely ssb next?
So currently there are two lined up SSVs. Next month on 15th I have AFSB sir,
Okay.
and on 29th the special entry sir, same month sir.
Okay, okay. I'm sure you are there somewhere. Something is missing. You come and sit with me. Hmm?
Yes sir. I
And
was going to ask about that sir.
yes, yes. You find out time. Come. We will just see and bring your all notes. Okay.
Right sir.
Whatever you have been preparing, and in between keep sharing things. Okay.
Right sir, yeah.
Rugved, I hope things are moving balanced way.
Yes, sir.
Uh, you are now studying for your board also,
Yes, sir. Good.
and giving time for lecturate, psychological test.
Right, sir.
Share your PIQ and SDT.
Okay, sir.
Okay, PIQ and
Yes.
SDT, what you are about to finalize, and 12th story also.
Okay, sir.
You just keep it earmarked. In next sitting, we can discuss it. Okay, in detail.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, Prachiti, you keep studying. Don't lose time. Here
Yes,
the
sir.
here your batchmates, they are also studying very hard. Good girls.
Yes, sir.
There is a girls group very strong now. They are preparing very well. I am very happy with the way girls are preparing now. Boys also trying their best, but girls are leading. So maybe you just have a competition because you are operating from home for the health reason. Okay. Any doubt? Anybody? So we will often meet, okay, on the online platform, and every time try and utilize this opportunity of lecturate practice. Rugved, next time join from such a place where you can stand against the wall and I can see you, because your body language is also important. Okay.
Yes, sir. There was somewhat problem in my camera, so I was not able to on it.
Okay. Because
Next time I will fix it.
okay, that is also one area where something goes wrong. We generally don't come to know. You yourself will never come to know what is wrong with your body's posture. Someone else has to observe and correct it. Okay, remember these small things. Okay, we
Yes,
will
sir.
end here. Keep doing good practice, positive thoughts, and don't waste the time, because the time is the most precious thing with us, and we generally take it granted easily, sleeping, lazy out, passing the time, killing the time without any outcome. So just, if you want to be a leader in your life, joining the higher services, higher positions, so time, value the time, because the time is one thing which will make the difference, utilization of it, because 24 hours available to you also, and anybody around you, competitors of you, those who are able to deal with that same time in an efficient way are going to lead the life, will become victorious. So pay attention to your time management and schedule. Okay, bye. Jai Hind.
Bye, sir. Jai Hind, sir.